Hello, people of the internet. It's Malik Aaron. It's time for another review. This is an interesting movie. Well, one, because it's Disney. Something I never review because, as I already said, their prices are just terrible. All their movies, $20 each. And I'm not just talking about new movies. I'm talking about movies from like 5, 6, 7 years ago. It's so stupid. I don't know why they do it, but that's just the way they want to do it, and there's nothing I can do about it. All right. So this is not. It is a princess movie technically. But it's a different type of princess movie. It has a mix of live action and animation. Not just any animation, 2D animation. I'm talking about Enchanted. Duh. Here it is. Starring Amy Adams. Yeah, Amy Adams. You know, it's not Patrick Warburton. James Marsden, who will be in the Sonic movie. So it should be wait a minute, hold on. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. Idina Menzel? She's in this? I never knew that ever. That's actually kind of amazing. To think about it, because we all know what happened. Because this movie came out in 2007. 6 years later, Frozen happened, and Disney has never been the same. Because Frozen has obviously made them billions and billions and billions of dollars. So, yeah. So let's just read the back. This text is so small, I don't know why they want to do this. But I got to read it all the time. Unless there's no text on the back. So a fairy tale comes to life in this thoroughly original new Disney classic. Drawing inspiration from its classic heritage, Disney creates an inspired story unlike any you've experienced before. I'm not so sure about that, because as you find out the plot, it's kind of similar to other movies. I mean, maybe not for Disney, but for other movies. Filled with excitement, fun, and incredible music from the legendary Alan Menken. Enchanted is the ultimate fish out of water adventure. For Princess to be Giselle, life is a fairy tale until she's banished from the animated land of Andalusia? Whatever. And thrust into the very unmagical live-action world of modern-day Manhattan. When a cynical, no-nonsense divorce lawyer comes to her aid, little does he realize this joyful, wide-eyed innocent is about to enchant him. Enchanted, the musical comedy that will have your entire family under its spell. So, the whole gimmick of this movie, it starts off as a regular old Disney animated movie. You're thinking, oh, this is normal. I mean, I don't see anything different. I mean, what's so unique about this? And I forgot exactly how it went, but she's in magical fairy tale land. All the animals are all nice. She has her prince, James Marsden, and she, everything's all fine and dandy until I think she meets a witch. Susan Sarandon, she voices and, she does the live action. A lot of these actors, they do the live action stuff and the voice acting stuff. So that's pretty cool. Susan Sarandon, witch, she, basically, I forgot how the sequence went, but there's like a portal, more or less, because there's always a portal in these type of movies. That's the only way I guess they can explain it, because it's like in the Sonic movie. Speaking of the Sonic movie, once again, I don't know how they're gonna not just in the movie, the upcoming movie, but just Sonic in general, like how on earth are the humans and the Mobians all just together? It doesn't make much sense when you really think about it, but whatever, that's just the decision they made. Hopefully they explain it in some sort of way in the movie. I doubt it, though. So she gets pushed into this portal, and then all the animated stuff stops, and all the live action stuff begins. And now Giselle is now Amy Adams in this poofy dress, and she comes out of a sewer, so that's always fun. I mean, she's all fine, whatever, because in Disney movies, sewers are just all clean. Like, she doesn't have any gunk on her dress at all, which is just, I mean, I don't know how I don't even know how this portal works. All you know is that once you go into the portal, you pop out of the sewer. That's how it works. And then she's going around all confused. And then, of course, there's this gag where she sees, a little person. And then she thinks she calls him, Grumpy. Like he's a dwarf from, Snow White. And, of course, he doesn't take that very well. So she's just all confused and lost until Patrick Dempsey, he meets her. And then he takes her in, and then the rest of the movie goes the way you think. They eventually start to fall in love. Even though, Giselle has her own little special way of doing things, just going into random song and dance. And after a while, Patrick, Dempsey, he's just like, no, stop it. Which is how the real world would work. I mean, this is why I really don't understand this about musicals. Like, not only does in certain scenes, everybody just happens to know the choreography. They know when to dance, when to sing, when to do anything, which bugs me to death. But the fact that no one else finds this annoying in the slightest. I mean, they did the same thing in The Muppets. And, they did make a funny joke about that. I really should do The Muppets, because that's a really good movie. But that will have to wait in the future. So yeah, the rest of the movie just goes the typical Disney route. Man meets woman, they fall in love. Big old action scene with the villain. True love's kiss. They fall in love, and then happily ever after the end. That's how it works. All right, so pros and cons. Pros: the acting is really, really, really solid. I mean, Amy Adams, she's super likable. Her character is incredibly likable. You can't hate her as this character. I mean, she is a great performance. So James Marsden, he has to act like the prince, who's very, I guess you could say, Gaston-ish, except he's not evil, obviously. I do like how they try to make, the live action segments and this animated segments as closely as possible. The characters, the clothes they wear in the animated segments, they wear in the live action segments, which is nice. At least it's accurate. At least they try to be super accurate. The animated segments, although they're not plentiful, this is mostly live action. They still are greatly animated, and because it's Disney, I mean, they always have high quality animation unless you're Star Wars Resistance. I can't wait to react to that trailer. That's gonna be fun. All right, cons. There's no real cons in this movie. I mean, some would argue, the plot is so predictable. Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna lie there, but It's not like a massive deal. It's not like it's like a make or break situation for the movie, so it's not a huge problem for me. Although some people might get annoyed by all the Disney cliches. Well, overall, this is a solid movie. It is one of their better live action movies from their own. This is because when this came out, this was before they got Marvel, Star Wars, before they got any of that. All they really had was pirates. Because Disney was struggling hard during the mid-2000s. I mean, why do you think they made all those direct-to-DVD sequels? Mm-hmm. But, you know, this isn't exactly like... This isn't the animated movies, but whatever. Overall, 8 out of 10. Highly recommend it if you are a Disney fan. If you like this genre, you're going to love it. So that's Enchanted. 8 out of 10. Next review is a movie that is... You know what? We're going to be doing a Jurassic Park movie. A Jurassic Park movie everyone loves. No, I'm not talking about Fallen Kingdom. I'm talking about Jurassic Park 3. The one where the dinosaur or the raptor says, Alan. Yes, you know which one I'm talking about. The third one. The one that killed the franchise for 14 years. So yeah, that'll be in the next review. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and I will see you all next time, and I am out.